All right, so this is a little post-fast video. Started my fast on January 6th and ended it on June 18th. It is now June 22nd, so I've been eating for 4 days, and I feel like absolute shit. Um, I also broke the fast incorrectly. Broke it with salads, pretzels, with like guacamole, and like just the worst foods for digestion if you break a fast. Um, so I can already tell it's gathering like in my stomach. It's not actually transiting correctly. And it makes sense because that's not the food you're supposed to eat after a fast. Um, so I broke it incorrectly, which is a habit of mine. I am breaking it more correctly each time though, if that makes sense. So progress. Not gonna just demean myself or whatever the word is. Um, but my body's already hotter. Like I'm just super like way hotter already. It feels like my pores are clogged up. You can see like you can't hear, but in certain light you can see the oil on my forehead. Couldn't see that before. There was no oil. Hair fall, lots of it. Um, what else? Man, I just get really hot. Um, I feel a bunch of like fatigue, like especially on my shoulder and my back. And then it feels like my blood is like carrying garbage because that's like the fatigue. It's like overall. Um, I also just think that has to do with I think my kidneys are not filtrating properly. I don't think they're turned on really. So I think that's why fasting feels so much better than eating food because I'm not putting anything in my body that my kidneys need to work when I'm drinking juice because it's juice. It's actually getting rid of this stuff inside of me, the solid waste matter that's still left over inside of me um, that I need to get rid of. It's getting rid of that. So my kidneys are like, hey, thanks for lightening the load. And then I put in food, no matter how healthy, my kidneys are like, hey, there's still stuff in here that we haven't processed. And we're also not really turned on. So anything that you add in, we can't process regardless of how healthy it is. So then it kind of just sits there. Um, I think I just need to keep going on a fast. This was a good little break, though. It's a good little 4 day break. Um, you know, I definitely could have just ate nothing but like watermelon for 4 days, which would have been ideal because it's so hydrating. There's such a high water content that would have definitely slowed down the fast. Excuse me, slowed down the detox pocket that I'm going through. But I think those 4 days of eating, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm not enjoying it now, but I definitely enjoyed it. Um, so we're back on it. We're back on it. And I think I'm just gonna keep fasting and then maybe eat some fruit and then keep fasting and maybe eat some fruit until I'm empty. And then we're probably just going to go into dry fasting to rebuild the kidneys. Um, so hydration with juice fasting, and then whenever we're in a deep detox pocket, I'm definitely going to take herbs now to help with the detox because I have a shit ton of herbs, very expensive herbs, um, and like protocols. Like I have some teas and some capsules, everything from Robert Morse, Dr. Robert Morse. Um, and then once I'm done with this, probably going to go in for another iridology appointment, get my eyes checked and see, compare to my last iridology appointment with my eyes getting pictures taken of, and just compare and see the difference, what I need to work on, what do I need to support, and yeah, so we're just going to hydrate with juice, and then to slow down or to aid in the detox because it makes sense. I mean, I started running into the detox pocket around like day 163, which is when I stopped it, and a little bit before that as well. And it was just really draining from court, and I just don't think I had the energy. to actually pull through that detox pocket. So I ate, and it supported me. I feel like shit from it because I broke it incorrectly and I ate the wrong stuff. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna, you know, down myself too much about that. So yeah, it gave me the energy I needed. Now we're back on the juice, and yeah, we're gonna go juice for hydrating, and then we're gonna get some herbs to support this detox pocket. And if I need, I'll break it and then just keep breaking it and juicing, breaking it and juicing, breaking it and juicing until I can make my. Yes, it's gonna extend the detox pocket, but man, it took me, because makes sense. Like if I juice for like 0 to 5 days for my first fast, that's where I'm gonna run into, or I think you guys get what I'm saying. Basically, I've never reached past 110. So anything after 110, I'm now susceptible to a detox pocket because I'm now in uncharted territory. Not saying that that's going to happen, but if it is going to happen, it's probably going to happen after 110 because I've fasted from day 0 to 110 so many times that there's not much left to clean out in that range. So anything where I'm going to fall into a detox pocket is going to be after 110. And from 110 to, I mean, I was cooling. I was cruising. There wasn't really like a whole problem or anything like that. It was court that just really took a lot out of me emotionally. And maybe it wasn't a detox pocket. Maybe it was just me not having the energy to continue detoxing, rather than like I ran into a detox pocket, like a healing crisis. Maybe I was just normal detox and then I just didn't have the energy and it felt like a detox pocket. I don't know. But we're back on it. I feel way better already. You know, I can already tell, like I can feel my pores and how clogged they are and how oily they are. I can feel the fatigue. I can feel the lack of my body moving, like the fluids. Oh, let's see what just happened there. Sorry, guys.